Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Bailey, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Bailey's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we are working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash. He's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Bailey has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, as you see, Bailey is sitting very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Bailey take off doing that now, and the command you're going to use is Bailey heel, and you're going to start walking, and Bailey will fall in line walking nicely on your left hand side. She should not be pulling ahead and lunging on that leash, nor should she be lagging behind. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, so anytime that you're out walking with Bailey and you stop, she should sit nicely at your left heel position. And there's an example right there. I'll show you another one. You can see there's big trucks going by and Fred keeps her heeling, keeping her motivated. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command, and the stay command is both a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of her muzzle and the one-word command to stay. Then walk out to the end of your training leash. Now she went to get up, so Fred just told her no and represented the command. You walk out to the end of the training leash. She should remain seated throughout this command. Great command to incorporate into everyday activities to help build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred's going to go ahead and return back, walking all the way around and behind as an added distraction. Great job. Gives her some praise to let her know she did a fabulous job remaining seated throughout that command. And they're going to demonstrate their heel, sit, and stay for you again. When you're working on your long sit, stay at home, you want to start at about a 1-minute time increment, and you'll slowly increase your time increments up to about 3 minutes.
Stay.
So leaves her another sit stay out to the end of the leash. Good job remaining seated. And this time they'll demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call her in using her name. She should come in and sit nicely. Very well done. And return her to heel position by heeling her around the back of you, returning her to your left hand side where she's going to sit nicely, waiting for her next command, and they're going to demonstrate that for you again. Leave her in a sit stay. Out to the end of the leash. They're just going to heel her back into position. It's important to make sure that you follow through. Her attention span is on the lower side, so you have to take the time to build it up. So Fred just heeled her out of it, left her in another sit stay. Very well done. She comes in and sits, nicely done, around the back of you to your left hand side. Sitting nicely, good job. It's important to use lots of praise and positive reinforcement when you're working her through her commands and she's doing a good job, just to let her know that she is doing a good job. Sometimes it's easiest if she breaks a command and you have to repeat it 2 or 3 times. Heel her out of it, give her a second to recoup, and then represent the command. Now this command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. Then give the stay command out to the end of the leash, same as you did with the sit stay. Again, practice this command frequently throughout the day to help build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. This command you'll start at about 3 minutes and slowly increase up to 5 minutes. Fred returns back all the way around. Great job, Bailey, remaining seated throughout the command. I will demonstrate that again. Again, as you saw, she got a little bit frightened and distracted by the big garbage truck, but Fred just kept her heeling and she did a good job. Another down stay. And this time they'll demonstrate the recall command from that down position. Good job getting up and coming in. This is a good time to remind you that when she comes home, at least for the first 2 to 4 weeks, you want to make sure that you're practicing all of your commands every day in about a 10 to 15 minute obedience session, such as this video here, as well as incorporating your commands into your everyday activities and generalizing them. And at first, obviously, pick a place with little distractions so you get a good feel for the commands. Now this last command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a distance. Leave her in a sit stay, out to the end of the leash, and give the down command with your right hand from the end of the leash. She didn't go down right away, so Fred's repeating the command, giving her a little correction. She got a little distracted by the leash there. So you saw him give a tug and let go. It's important to make sure that you make her do the required behavior, so that way we've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Bailey has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Bailey, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.